Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the, basically we're going to be taking a look at the strength or the overall power of the Hit and Goku combination. Now I like looking at combinations of units. It's something that's really fun for me in Dokkan. I'm a guy who likes to, not permanently, but generally, I like to run a set rotation. I find it produces a lot of great results for me. I find that it brings me a lot of synergy. It lets me plan and kind of build my teams accordingly. So building around strong combinations and duos of units is something that's very, very important for me as a player. So when I see a good combination pop up and I see great synergy between them, I think it's really fun to take a look at. And these guys are no exception. Let's start off just in terms of links and things. I think it's obvious to anyone that they share a ton of links. So they share 5 links to be precise, which is good, but they share the most important ones. They share Core Judgment, Experienced Fighters, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, etc. So it's a huge defensive gain for them, which is really, really good. Secondly to that as well, they are cross-type. So what that means is basically they counter, for example, the dangers of Hit. So Hit is weak to physical type units. They counter that for Hit by being strength, and Hit obviously being int, but with his high crit and his evasion, he can act as a defensive shield and damage shield for them against AGL units. So that's really, really good. He's type neutral against their kind of biggest enemy. And it's a big deal for INT Hit as well, because INT Hit, he doesn't have guard or anything, and he needs time to build up. So having a unit that comes out pretty strong out the gate, doesn't require a lot of build up time, is really good. Goku and Hit, their biggest issue, I think, is they have to be in third slot to kind of build up that defense. So you do have to separate them a little bit. But generally speaking, the combination of both sets of units is really good. Goku and Hit, they have damage reduction, they have evasion, they have attacks guaranteed to hit, they have additional attacks, they have big damage, very good damage right out the gate. They build up very quickly. And because of that, they act as a great foil to Hit, who he takes forever to build up, but he takes his time. He needs a little bit of time to get going. They don't need that, so it's immediately a huge kind of push in the right direction, I would say, for a lot of these guys. So it's a very, very, very good kind of movement in that direction. So very solid, I think, from my end, in terms of like overall kind of strength and ability. So a very reliable combination from shielding each other. But then things get even more interesting when you talk about their benefits in terms of their utility, because both of them have great chance of stunning. Hit interrupts a ton, which is something that is very, very good. So immediately in any kind of situation where you need a stun or anything, this combination is going to get that job done. They are really reliable from that front. In terms of other abilities, so interrupts also exist, and they both have interrupts, albeit Goku and Hit is more situational, requiring them to be in the third slot. But still, overall, I would say they honestly are really, really, really well designed, like just as a foil to each other. I think right now they're definitely the best pairing partner to Hit, at least overall. Like, I can't see there being another pairing partner that is as good at not necessarily covering his weaknesses, because I think he's not a unit that needs that kind of statement said about him, but I think they act as a good like template and platform for giving him some kind of shielding, some kind of assistance in getting him to be where he needs to be, and getting him to be this really strong, powerful unit later on, where he's going to be really powerful, really strong, and then start to carry them. Like, you can then push him into that first slot, let him soak in the damage, let him evade attacks, let him do his really good work, and you'll have a good time. Obviously, the problem for both units generally is evasion. They both need to evade. Goku can hit a lot less because they do have their damage reduction, but they both need evasion. Really, if you want to see them run at their peak, they both need evasion. So if you're going to try run them and then run them in an event where evasion is disabled, then it's just, it's maybe not something you should do, because ultimately at the end of the day, it is a really big challenge for them without that evasion metric. So overall, that would be my only thing. I think a non-evasion event or an evasion disable event is going to be hard for them, even if you have a unit like Tech MUI Goku, who I think is obviously always a great solution to those kind of situations. I don't really see him providing enough coverage in every single event, but he is really good. So it's a fun combo to run. I think it's a really good combo to run, and